So you might say that I played this a lot because I've unlocked everybody and I've unlocked most of their abilities. So I'm gonna try to do something today. No matter what, we're gonna pick up the Hellion and we're gonna see if Howling End can carry us through the day because there's a new patch. Managing stress is no longer as easy. Generally, it's all a big nightmare. Hold on, gotta fix the setting here. It's a little too loud. Oh yeah, that was my mic. Yeah. Stress management is a little harder, and the end shackles have much more HP. And since we can't reliably, at least I don't think we can reliably look at what their weaknesses are, believe it shifts. We gotta go a bit more into damage. The good news is we've got a damage girl here. She's sneaky and afraid of pillagers. That's not great, but the speed is nice, I guess. Keeps her from dying. We want at least 2 people who can manage stress, which is our man-at-arms. Plague Doctor also has some. Man-at-arms has it in... Not Bellow. Yeah, actually, no, not Bellow. In Bolster, it also removes Vulnerable. It's actually not a bad idea to put him in front. Ah, yeah, here's the problem. I'm now thinking. He used to be like, oh, ha, ha, ha. Let's just do a thing. Do I want you in the front row is the question. This is Howling End. It does a lot of damage, has big crit, but it does make you winded. So every other turn, we can remove something from the field, which is important. I don't know how much I want to synergize with the bleed here. We might just want to use Bloodlust to remove the winded condition, because apparently that lasts the whole match. Oh boy. She does have the ability for Revelry, but that also does this. I don't know, rather, I don't remember if Bloodlust removes all stacks or not. I guess we're going to find out. Let's see who has very poor abilities. You're really good. You're naturally strong. I also fully upgraded him. Fear of Gentry. There's a lot to be said about that, and I'm not going to be one to tell you about it. So we got good front row destruction. We can actually do this. And now we can pummel the back row. Or at least control it because he has... I mean, she has bombardment. Plague Grenade. There we go. Asha's Best want that. This is probably good enough. Answer Prevention it's still okay. It's still good as a backup plan, but these are so good. They can manage a backline that's throwing out support abilities. Now, with you, I'm gonna want Abyssal Artillery. Weird reconstruction has been changed. Now it's infinite, but it does have bleed. With bleed a possibility, I actually want to put you in front. Sorry, little orphan Annie. What do you name that? No, Orphan Kramer. The Orphan Kramer is good. It's got that controlled burn. Not the Firefly because you're in front. Not the smoke screen. Super good. Run and hide just protects you, but not anybody else. And we want a movement skill. I don't know what her end game is, but controlled burn is kind of good. I saw the upgrade for it, and I have no idea what it does. It shows me exactly the same thing, but I'm going to try to upgrade it for other things. So we have a new rule here, which is to baby our very first relationship. Anybody who's like friends with somebody, we're gonna encourage it, even though it might be a little creepy if anybody gets together with Kramer, who is underage in most societies. Raucous Revelry and Bloodlust. You don't do anything in the back row. So that's why we have... Do we want Breakthrough? Breakthrough lets her move forward. But it makes her winded, so we can't reposition it and immediately Howling End if we get shuffled. If it bleeds, I'm not sure I ever want to use that. She's primarily just wham, damage. Somebody's dead now. Breakthrough, no. Toe-to-toe is the one we're looking for. So this looks good. Yeah, I now have thoughts behind the things I do. Everyone be concerned for your safety. Weakening Curse is good. If we don't have a blind, we can use Weakening Curse. The problem with you, even though you synergize super well with... What's your name now? Bolay, is that you don't have a... Nah, I need Man-at-Arms here. Even though it synergizes well, I think Man-at-Arms is better just for bolster and tanking. Because I want to have her drift down... her stats, rather. I want her to stay at low HP to get the maximum damage bonus available. So, for you, we'll give you the Crush. Haha, we'll give you the Shove. Just in case you want to shove someone in the back row to combo with these two. I'll give you Bolster, of course. Bellow is good for counters. Retribution is good for emergency tanking. And so, I need a movement. No, Rampart is movement. stand fast. Maybe defender. We'll see how it goes out. Okay, you're in the back row. Works in that. The Burning Stars is interesting. I used to just, for a few runs there, I was just going with Burning Stars plus Chaotic Offering and just wham! Destroying everything. And that might be what I still want to do. But he's got too much work going for him. I think that's pushing him too far. We might try a different build running that idea. Remove dodge is excellent. We don't really need movement on him, I think. Malediction sounds so cool, but like it doesn't really do a lot. It requires so much setup, so I guess it's better for long boss fights, right? Slot that in the future. This is interesting, but I don't know how to use it yet. Alright, this looks good. Right? Photo Scavenger, Snacky, Unerring, big on the ranged, which kind of makes all of this feel weird. Yeah, alright. I believe in our team. I haven't changed all of our names, but look, I forget a lot of things. And here we are. Look at the map. I wonder who our first relationship is going to be. I'm hoping for generally good stuff with the Plague Doctor.
Sacred and sputtering.
You have some damage over time here, but mostly in Paracelsus. The rest, Bodica's had got some bleed, but we're really just looking to eliminate things as quickly as possible.
An impressive haul.
Remove. Oh, that's Gooch. That is Gooch for me. More stage equipment, cool, I guess. Alright, you can actually start moving here, but feels weird. We're gonna give you that and this. So now that we have anti-fire, hold on, you get all the crits, right dear. Now that we have anti-fire, at least one, that kinda not really pushes. I wouldn't say that it's a good reason to go into that place where everything's on fire and trying to set you on fire. But it's certainly on my mind. Hello. Who will it be? I'm gonna go with Paracelsus. Make them friends there. Unfortunately, our barbarian friend has better ideas. Think she's too good to be in this little orgy, so sorry, boots. Guess you'll have to be friends with somebody else. I don't know why the old bridge isn't counted as a thing. Because there's nothing there anyway. It's just like, hey, this is where a thing is gonna talk. I'm also still firmly convinced that we're actually in our own mind trying to resolve the issues that we have. Or maybe it's the world brain that we're getting into. And we're like, hey, no more denial. You need to accept this in order to move forward. That's just how life works. I also realized that like resistance encounters do not guarantee mastery points, so I'm not even going to prioritize those anymore. Fighting is just a bad idea. Hello. Oh, come on. It's too early for this. I just punch it. Punch this. The HP is 13. And let's see what Howling does first now. And that's why I think it can carry us. If we can find a way to remove Winded without having her act on it, wonderful. This is the problem with this build, though. If they're not in the back, I guess we need a secondary plan, something else for them to do, which I guess is just stifle the opposition, keep them from attacking us efficiently. But do we have a blind for the first corner? I mean, for the first row. I don't think we do. We don't have a lot of control for the first row, so I have some doubts that this will go too well. Deads. Savior of the universe. Bam. Time for poison. So immediately the first thing I'm going to upgrade is... See, now what? It's just weakening and stuff. 2, though. 2 applications a week is huge. Especially for, like, enemies that have massive attacks. Like that big boxer dude that keeps moving twice in a turn. I'm not going to use the ability. Don't need to. It's just 1 unit. We can just pummel it into oblivion without slowing the game down. Hello. Get punched in the face. Thank you for dying. I missed you, Barry. So I don't know where I'm going to put that. I might put that actually on Barry. Because we have Laudanum. Which means we have some form of management, at least early. Have anything? What did we get? Let's make you more HP. I was actually thinking of like stacking up her HP, but that seems like we're taking too many steps to make her powerful. Why not just like jack up her stats early on and work from there? I am away from the inn apparently because we're -5 leagues away. Just not how anything works. Hang on, new pair of headphones. It has opened my world to new dimensions. of sound. I listen to a few things. It's JBL Tune 500. I listen to a few things that...
The soul.
Or is it bolster? So with this, we can bring it down to 3. And that's kind of important because negative barks or negative interactions happen at 4 and above. So go with bolster. So let's take a look at our relationships. Do you... What do you got? Oh, wait. You got something? No. Liar. Okay. I want you to be friends with Polay. Yes. Oh, excuse me. You're already sprayed. My plans have already fallen apart. You, punch each other. Nice. I will need to upgrade
Your
this.
coach must be maintained if it is to carry you where you must go.
So where can we go? I'm not gonna go to the sluice. I'm not stupid. What's this? Grave calling means we die faster. Confront, win a cultist battle. We can win 1. But this is also tempting. More academic studies. Keep the flame at 40 for a massive trinket or upgrading our abilities without having to get into fights.
Our great cities burn.
Sprawl it is, because we do have the ability to get rid of fire a little bit. Minus 3 stress, don't need that. Affinity, affinity, affinity. Don't actually have a lot of ways. Removes all negative tokens. That might be good for her, but I don't think we need to commit to that this early on. Let's just save our money. Not a lot of affinity here. This is kind of wasted. So I guess we're good. You're fine. Just 1 stress. How bad could that be? That says stupidly before things fall apart. I did upgrade, right?
Learn what
Yeah, I
you
think I
have
upgraded
for,
bolster.
that you may stand just a little taller.
I think singular massive reductions in stress are better. And also buffs him up. And since Paracelsus is acting as our offense, we really don't want him to spend time we really don't want her ever to spend time just sitting around doing nothing. I hate this scroll, by the way. I have no idea what's happening in that scroll. I'm not even processing what's happening over there, even if I do look like... Because I need the information that it's skipping over. I'm not going to send that as feedback. So we need to fight, win a cultist battle for extra stuff. Oh, good. Well, that's easy. That's solved, I guess. The good news is we're at max stats. Please, everybody want to fight? Yes, you want to fight. Good. I was afraid they'd be like, no, the sensible thing is to not fight. And we're like, that's true, but I need you to fight. So we're just gonna bomb the back row.
Mistimed.
Because these guys, while not as dangerous as these two just deal damage. They debuff, making us less effective. So I'm also gonna practice a new thing with dots here. So if they're dead on the field next turn with dots, I'm just gonna ignore them and let it happen. Because before I tried to push them to die as early as possible, which wasn't the smartest thing to do, I guess.
Miscalculation, perhaps.
Yeah, shouting at them is fine. I want to remove this. She has no... blind. So we don't want to use this right now. Just try to hit. Very nice! Good job! I'm proud of you. I'm gonna play grenade. There is an argument for blinding them, but I think killing them is better than blinding them because they're not the damage. Big kill! Really needed you to do better, but that's okay. Punch it. I didn't mean to do that. But poisoning that is probably good.
Begins.
Yeah, they're more support than anything else. So, bombing run. Now he's dead on board. Stop critting. How dare you? I do not have blinds. Oh, I do, but it's back row. Yeah, they're not damage or support, which is why I'm just looking to kill them rather than blind them. So I'm not going to deal with this healing because they have a lot of HP anyway. I wish there were numbers there without having to hover over, but what you going to do? You can bellow. There's nothing to bolster. Bolster does not remove winded, unfortunately. Do I have anything that hits the back row? Oh, I don't have normal smash. I might remove defender for normal smash. Actually, I'll just shove the corpse over there. There. Now you're in range. I have nothing to get rid of that. Do I? I think I do. Hold on. What you got from Poliai? No, that just weakens them. That also kind of counts. Makes them vulnerable. Not important yet. Not dead on board yet, so never bombing run. Give him the nukes for days. And we're dead on board. So now we can start ignoring them semi-safely. I will do a bloodlust. That combos with nothing except just removing our problems. So now I need to start poking the dodge away.
Excellent work.
That works for me. So now we're in a fantastic position. I could get lazy, but I won't. Weakening curse. Let's try to make it crack. Doesn't deal any damage, so it's auto hit. Let's see if you can crit this. Good enough. Bottom of the 8 to 14 spectrum, but it'll do.
Steady yourself.
No need to heal. We're not even at half yet. She's not even procced yet. I need to replace one of these. The daze is excellent though, so we might stick with it. Never mind. Shoving them back doesn't matter when there's only one unit left. Also, she's still in range, so let's... Yeah, I can't damage for second row with you. That's so weird. I can only debuff you, which I guess is fine. Do I heal you? Are you at mid yet? Yes, you are. That's fine.
This wound, at least, has been tended to.
No need to get greedy. Just whack it. Got a dot on it, so it's gonna die? Maybe. Very nice. Good first encounter. Looks great.
The Wainwright awaits,
What do we get?
eager to ply his trade.
Oh, I guess not moving is good, but also I don't really care. Maybe for you. I don't really want you to move forward. All right, let's take a look at what's over here. We got a hospital, 2 hospitals,
Onward
1 bad,
to
2
our
bad,
sealed time.
layer, instant bad. So none of this looks good. So I'm gonna go to the left and go here and hit this. I'm just trying to avoid as many fights as I can right now, because we won that and we're already guaranteed to improve ourselves. Just because we took a quest that lets us gain 2 mastery points, and that's fairly enough. You don't need to upgrade everything. I mean, it'd be nice, but it gets costly. I traded the idea of like running into that, running to a guaranteed fight versus going to 2 road fights, which are generally useless. I do think they've gotten easier, bro. Might be like a patch that I didn't read.
Development?
I don't read a lot. Big punch. I mean, at worst, it's shoving corpses away. Artillery. So this is gonna be a damage thing. I think damage already fine. Keep this short.
Section.
Dead on board.
Avoidable end.
DOB. Date of bombing. Gruesome reflection. Are you dead? He's dead on board. Yes. Yes, hurt me more. Make me stronger. Bombing run. I mean, I could have focused on this, but whatever.
Not effective.
I will... Oh, it's on cooldown. Nah, I'm just gonna whack. It's not... this fight isn't gonna last long enough to justify removing Winded. She's dead on board, so I'm ignoring her. They're both dead on board. Hey, Barry. Oh, you got stressed out. I gotta give you some... I gotta get you drinking later. Hey, we're out of here. Unfortunately, we couldn't use the item on him in time.
He still lingers in some of
What is it with the no movement thing? I don't even think that works on ambushes, so... Value is limited, at best. We should pay attention. What's in here? Alright, I'm not gonna go for the second fight. Depending on how this one goes. I want you to be friends with people. They start with Blight. Ah, man. I guess you two are gonna be friends. I wish you could look at their... or whatchamacallit. Oh, Blight resistance, not actual thing. I am a little disappointed that we can't look at their relationships before we get into this. I'm also disappointed that there's 2 of these guys here. That's horrid. I'm gonna save our Howling End for these 2 because it ignores defense. No, that's it upgraded. Never mind. I'm gonna whack, but like, Those can just solo us. I think that plus Abyssal Artillery should solve this for us. At least remove the defense. There we go. And Barry can push them if they get too far in front. Gee, you know what? These guys kind of hurt. Let's just counter for now. It's not even doesn't even have a good attack on him. Riposte. Wait, are they just gonna keep shoving each other back? Never mind, we're good. They didn't think that through. I need to upgrade that. That seems a little too sad for me. You guys dead on board yet? I know one of you has heals. Oh no, he's moving forward. The joke's on me, baby. Get back there. You don't belong in front. Sifri not dead on board, but will be with a plague grenade. Yeah, dead on board. 3 turns. It's very much XCOM now. If you can't kill it, hurt it. And if you can't hurt it, blind it or weaken it. Please don't heal. Damn you. You dirty ape.
Steady yourself.
Excellent. You've made me stronger and set me on fire. Whip crack with a swampy tail. Relax. Oh, thank you. No stress yet. I'm actually going to defend you. While we finish off the back row. Dead on board.
Action.
Oh, it ate the corpse. I didn't know it would do that. I wish we could have blinding for front row. I wonder if Paracelsus would get one later on. How much HP do you have? You're guarded, so this should be fine. Please, no more. No more Ignite. No more Katy Perry references. Oh, we're just punching him. That's cool too, I guess. Okay, now the fight is a little too short to try anything fancy. So just whack away, I guess. And let's weaken you. Because you're definitely going to get more attacks off. And we're not going to kill either of them before anything good happens. Not dead on board. Need to deal 7 to make them dead on board. Hey! Stop shuffling my crew. They're very picky. They have a lot of issues. Now you're dead on board. Resist? How dare you? I don't want to do this. Because it makes her a target. Oh no, you're protected. So that's going to be weird for all of you. No bolster target. Good crits. Good damage. Everyone's doing fine. Everyone's going to get a Christmas bonus, assuming you all live. I was tempted to heal, but it's fine. I don't think she's actually going to go down. Ignore dead and board. That's inefficient to hit it. That's annoying, is what it is. Don't do that. Don't hurt me. Die. Thank you. And I'm just going to give you a big whacking. Oh, wait. Hold on. Bolster yourself. You can't bolster yourself, but it will affect him anyway, so... Thank you. Manage your stress. Stay calm. We want to ideally stay at 3 stress. That's the most you can have without things going bad. Party's being affected. Howling and carry.
Amidst the spoils, an
Ooh!
parallel power.
Actually, that's not that bad for Polier. We get crit if we miss, and he is multi-attacking, so... I don't know, it's probably okay. What do you guys think? Alright, 2 of you want question mark, so sorry, Barristan. The council, the tribe has spoken. You have been outvoted. Thank you for the cash, though.
Supplies this way.
I don't want that fight.
You can make it.
I'd rather have the road fight. I swear that they have gotten a little easier. I'd also like a shrine, but it's all darkness from here. Look at it. Look at that. Look at this nuts. This crazy path. They don't like us. If we go there, if we go to the light, we end up at the lair, and those kind of suck. So I'd rather take the road fights. Sometimes they have good trinkets. But sometimes I get punched in the face.
The Wainwright awaits, eager to
Oh, what do we get? What do we get?
prize
A
trade.
telescope. Ooh la la. No stress. Minus poison. I know one of you doesn't have an item anymore. There you go. May as well have it just in case. Hello. It also opens up slot in the carriage. So if it's a fight and then an assistance encounter, which is good because we're at 70. We don't need fights because the loathing is gone. Everybody's kind of chilling. I don't know why anybody's living in a world on fire, but then again, I do live in reality, and I've seen humanity live in fire. Like right now. Ooh, I don't know what to do here. Let's make him a target. And that's why we run Howling End. Just removing somebody from the fight immediately is critical. Also not eating as much. I think offense is the way to go for this game. Hey! Don't do that. That's rude. There it is. There's the post. Which is why I brought Bellow. To remove her posts and let us attack safely. I can't punch anything here. That's weird. I guess I can punch you. Remove that dodge. Very nice. Also dying now. I no longer feel the need to do anything. Except you. I don't know if that's ever smart. But I feel like handling things before they become a problem is the best way to do this. Anyway, artillery. Need to manage this guy. And he's not that strong. How are you? 7. Dead on board. But I don't have anything else to do, so guess what? You're getting mute. Don't let him get in front. 1, 2. Buckle my shoe, you're dead.
In crisis, no.
Wait, we got a mastery for a street fight. Man, I don't know how this game works. I guess that's the only time you can get a mastery, but only during fights. Everyone's calm now. Assistance counter. I'm gonna try to keep our flame high. Let's stay easy. I know. In Darkest Dungeon 1, going dark was one strat. It was actually super efficient. But I'm not that good at the game. Also, at least these two are getting along. So we want more fire. Do we want food? How much food do we have? I can't believe we can't look at our inventory while this is happening.
An inkling of potency still lingers in some of these.
Wow. Actually, you know what? Stress management is important. More than Viz. Does anyone not have any trinkets who wants Viz? Nope. Alright. I wish we could sell that, but looks really expensive. Ah, fight! Wonderful, but also a hospital. What do you think, Watchtower? We're not going to the Watchtower. We're going here, hoping it's not a lair so that we can get to more light and play safely. There's another resistance encounter. I don't know how to feel about it. Hi. So that's getting blinded, depending on its HP. 16. That's getting destroyed. That's what I meant to say. Shrug. Ah. At least we're going to a hospital. You guys are going to therapy. Please die. Not dead on board. That's not good. I gotta upgrade that. Hi, you tried to combo me? I will. Who acted? Who's next? You. Alright. Wait. She's getting a little antsy, so I'm gonna focus on keeping her stressed down. Well, I thought that would be better. Honestly, I thought that was gonna go over super well. Also, if that's your big move. Oh wow, that's a lot of bleed 4. I needed you to do better, but you were weak, so I don't know what I was expecting. Please don't shoot her. Alright, artillery fight. Ugh, you should not have gotten that turn at all. 4, 3, 11. This is gonna go on long enough that I should do this, so I can wipe out this unit next. There is a strong argument for bolstering here. But there's also a strong argument for just trying to kill that. Unfortunately, it does shove him back, which limits our nukes somewhat. Dead on board. I should have healed. What am I doing? She could die. We don't get to pick her replacement. Pat, get it together. Don't shoot her. Okay. The star of the
Difference.
build is in trouble. Do not die. Do not bleed more. Thank you. 6 is fine. Do not surrender to the darkness. Excellent. A very supportive fellow. Anyway, you want to just kill this one because you have all the buffs? Close. Good enough. I am going to heal you. That bleed is kind of scary.
This wound, at least, has been
I should give him
attended
knife. To at least do something in the front row. Because right now he's just stuck doing nothing, but I don't know what I'll replace. You're dead on board, so I can weaken you. Rather, I should weaken you. I don't know about can. Nope, hold on. There we go. That's why we picked up bolster. That's why we upgraded bolster. Hey. You, the combos. Ah, damn you, pepperoni. You can weird her.
a little help in
I should upgrade that. I'm gonna use it like that. Yeah, weirding her was correct, considering. Stress is getting a little out of hand, and I don't like it. Our offense slows down the moment we try to manage stress.
crisis. No gain is insignificant.
You sound like a gym rat. Where are we going? Okay. You know what? Strength 2 tokens is very interesting to me. We have enough money to cure some of our issues. Do we run? Nobody wants to run. Everybody wants to fight. Cool, cool, cool. Can you guys at least be friends? Oh, thank you. Respectful.
Tested. A bond to be counted on.
I'll count on you. I'll ride on time. So this is nothing. What else is nothing? My respect for your dodge. One more damage buffs for him. So you just gave yourself up as a target. Hate these. Hate these so much. He can't attack. He needs to manage that stress. Oh, jeez. No more dodges, please. That's uncool. Is that one person or everybody? Fantastic. Big nukes all around. But dodge really makes the howling end awful. And we can't use it anymore because look at what they did. They harassed me. Too far. I can... Wow, you're fully functional from here. That's weird. That doesn't seem right. See, here's the problem. We went one round without any of them dying. So that's awful. Kind of a waste, but it removed one attacker at least. Ow, my face. That looks painful. Burn free. Stress irritable. I was unable to remove contact immediately. And this is what happens when you can't remove contact immediately. Are you going to heal her? Thank you. You are going to form the basis of my success.
A slow
Also this.
dissection.
Dead on board? Not dead on board! Please, I mean, I can't even use it. I need to hit you so to weaken you. Remove the corpse. Put him at death door. To force double rolls? Yes, they seem pretty tough. Where's the one that removes their dodge? There we go. Vulnerable means I'm gonna roll with the winded here. See what happens. I can see the leader in you. I don't know what that did, but the support is nice, I guess. Flight 7. Oh, I need to be strong, madame. I forgot about that riposte. You have your bolster back? There we go. Putting on defense might have been better. This is bad. Stop healing. Please punch not her. There you go. Punch him. He's a big fan. Damn you, counterattacks. Him. Nice. Oh, good. You've fixed my for me. Oh. He resisted. Still not as bad as it could be unless she goes first, which is not the case. Fortunately, Paracetamol goes first and we can give her the heal. Yeah, we got you. You're back in Pog
Extinguished at
form.
last.
Since you have a counter attack, howling end. Dead on board. That's all we need. I'm gonna guard you. Actually, no. One attack should not be too much of a problem, especially since we can back it up with Weakening Curse. Keep him under control. Another heal is tempting, though. But he's debuffed. I think it's time. Try to push him forward. There we go. Well struck. Stress is starting to get out of hand. This is the point in the game where I start being smart. Stop getting into so many fights. Big ranged attack upgrade. It's 20%. That seems big. That seems fair. Gain and miss. Do we want anything else? Do you have empty slots? You have an empty slot, so you guess you get this. We don't have a dark impulse for you, but minus fire plus fire resist might be more relevant here. I really don't like these resistance items. They seem meh. I guess if you're targeting a specific area. Oh, at least we're going in a hospital. We're going here and then left, because that's the best way to go right now. Who's mad? I heard a mad noise. Do we have items? Yeah, we do. I heard Mad Lib's noise. Hey, a fight. Alright, Boots. I need you to get... see, like, the road fights are a lot easier. It's just that they're still gonna cost you. You need to get upgraded. Hey, 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 hey. You all gotta relax. We're all in this together. I'll prove it right now.
There is comfort in company.
I need his thing, her thing upgraded immediately. That's the first thing we're gonna do when we get to that new place. Bombing. No? They are dead. They are shambling. So I don't know how effective a poison would be on them. Or a blight. I guess they called it a blight because poisoning corpses doesn't make sense. You have my confidence. And my mace. And my heal. That's a fine. That's okay. That's an okay heal. Yeah, I really need to give you some damage somewhere. Or not. I don't know. And just keep punching everybody and call it a day. Oh, Raucous. We can do Raucous. That's why I have that. That's right.
Steady yourself.
Not at least we can try to find out if removing one winded removes them both or just one. Diphtheria. Now there's a thing I haven't heard ever. I don't need to weaken you. Nope, should have weakened the one in front because they are a weak target. Dead blow.
Cleared with impunity.
Alright, let's see what this does. Does it remove both? It removes both! Now Pat's got a dumb plan. And it involves her being in front. Blah, blah, blah. Guess that hasn't been updated. Don't bother healing. Big punch. Nope, I should not have done big punch. I should have bolstered. And one more round. We can try to manage our stress here. Excellent. Everyone's happy. Manage him. Yeah, he rapidly runs out of things to do. And we've already completed his story, so that's the best I can think of doing with him. I have a hypothesis I'd like to run with you. I think if you block attacks, you'll take less damage. That's an excellent hypothesis, Doctor. Thank goodness you were here to teach us that. What would we have done without you? This is why you were drummed out of medical school. That and the necromancy. You immoral bitch. Yeah, we got a lot of money. That's something. We gotta take a look at what we got here. We have a lot of relics. Oh, no, sorry. We don't have a lot of baubles. We have a lot of relics. Alright, let's heal up. At a pharmacy. Okie dokie. I should remove the diphtheria. I should heal you up a little. That's fine. We have some walking time. You're not getting healed at all. Max you out. Sure, max you out. He might get mad or something. Wellness, light sensitive. Oh wow, that's awful, but not super relevant. Selfish, puts their own interests first. Boudica is the one who complained, but she doesn't even have that issue. Sprained wrist. Gotta remove that since her damage.
By our shortcomings.
Do I want them to keep anything? We do have 30. I think it's 36 to keep a trait. 32. We don't want sneaky. And it's good, but not critical. This might be worth keeping. So now I spent all our money for reasons I can't understand. It just felt good. It just felt right. No offensive. Sorry, ma'am. Okay, what was our dumb idea now? Now that we know it does that. Because I don't want her skipping 2 turns in every other turn. I want her to skip maybe 1 turn at a time. So we remove Wicked Hack and we add Big Bleed. So first turn Big Whack, second turn Bleed Out. Because we don't care about the damage and Bleed Out as much. And then we Bloodlust. The vet should be really good against boss fights. I'm gonna fix you. Hold on. There's gotta be something here we can do. Vulnerability Hex is too good since we rely on really big hits. Demon's Pull is good, but hasn't been that relevant. I just want him to have something to do. That's fine. Sometimes he's just not working. Straight ahead. At least it makes one of them happy. Variston's first move next turn is gonna be like, hey, I'm sorry. Here's a bolster. 69, nice. Good light. Fight. We have 1 more fight. We have at least 3 more fights here. I think including this. Nota. Hey, get back here. So this is gonna be a hassle and a half. Because he moves really slowly. Big swing. Not as big as I would like. Yeah, I gotta tell you. That's also disappointing. Get bolstered. The good news is all our abilities are active except for him. Except for her. And that's kind of okay. Abyssal Artillery is not worth here. Just this stealth and we won't hit them. This is why we wanted blinds. Yeah, she's not the one that needs help. Is it time for weird? That's fine. Please don't.
And now, the greatest test of all.
Please don't hit. Oh, okay, that's fine too. God, I just wanted you to be cool and look at you now, suffering endlessly. Welcome to Vidaka's dungeon. Okay. Bolster? Bolster's on cooldown. I want him down quickly, because he hurts. No!
An unforeseen complication.
That was the whole point. Okay. New plan. He's our new carry. I already forget about her. She never existed. Okay, gang. We're gonna get through this one fight. Gonna get bolstered. And then, unless we get a second Hellion for some reason at the end, Poly is gonna be our new thing. I have a build for that anyway. The other carry. Plot twist. Oh, no counter. I don't really care if anybody gets punched here. Because we're doing this. Lesson participants. Says you're not dead on board, but you will be. Hit him, please. Thank you. Why do you hit so hard? One blind ruins his day, bro. I should have weakened him. That's my bad. Oh no, you think you're gonna escape from me? You just might. You just might. Think you dead on board? No. Oh, thank goodness they're beating on her corpse. She had good items too. So we're not killing them. So let's focus on healing, fixing her problems. I guess we can't. Bolster on you. Nuts. I actually expected her to live a little longer than that. I expected her to stay tough, to not go down the second or third death blow. Oh good, you don't like Barristan. Glorious stuff, my man. This is ranged, which is important because we're now switching our build. The Burning Star's chaotic. I really want something that whoever we hire next is going to just hit as hard as we can. Like no setup guy, so maybe Highwayman. This is the important thing. Anamnesis seems interesting, but 2 turns to set up a damage over time is kind of weird. So just focus on removing like contact from the board. Binding Shadows moves us forward, so it's control. Weird as always. We're gonna keep. Burning Stars. Oh, we need to be second row for that. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's good. So you're not in a third row. Incision all of a sudden is a good idea. Ounce is okay. Okay, that was hard. That was nasty. Sick, nasty, awful. Save this. Hopefully we get a damage dealer. I guess they're all damage dealers, but like one that's crit based. I wouldn't mind a Gravedigger. More blight stacking. Hey guys. That was the point. Plans change, I guess. It is the darkest dungeon. I need you two to be friendlier. So we're just gonna do this without spending any of our light. You two can afford to cool it a bit. You're fine. I'm not even gonna bother taking that because I'm never gonna eat that. It's like there is never any point to eating that. Why don't I make myself more vulnerable in the hopes that we don't run into anything that runs blight? That's because every area seems to have everything depending on what you run into. Cultists will throw a wrench into your plans like, oh, I expect all burning here. Too bad, you're bleeding now. So you have to be prepared for all of them regardless of where you go. The burning pile, that's the run. I guess you two are gonna be mad because we're leaving. We're getting into as few fights as possible. This is no longer worth our time.
When deliberation is exhausted,
Gotta go gotta go left. That's my instinct. Gotta go left. Harder. Fantastic. Do we have money? No. But it's not a combat encounter, so that's great. What do you got for me? I don't even know if we can sell anything. I don't remember if we can. Ew. We picked up that rotting food thing. 3 more fights. Jeez. It's a little rough.
Fits of laughter and tears.
Yeah, I get the tears, man. Don't worry about it. Okay, 35. We can't sell, right? Very much would like to sell, but apparently we only... No sell, only buy. I know what they're going to use the relics. Oh, okay. He's going to freak out and take his HP with him. So the first thing we're going to do is keep him from freaking out. Because we're about to set him on fire. That is absolutely correct now. No way we're gonna rush them down, so we need to react accordingly. What you cannot hurt, you disable. This is old XCOM stuff right here. And now I'm gonna set him on fire. Please don't punish him before he gets bolstered. Yeah, punch this guy. He likes the beating. He thinks he deserves it. Fool.
There is comfort.
You've made an attack only to miss it, making you a loser. Alright, who can we one-shot with Burning Stars? 8 to 16. You. Goodbye. Yeah, get mad. Right now, you can get mad all you want because
The slow suffering begins.
why why defy fate? Bellow for speed might not be a bad idea. I feel like being defensive is the way to go. I don't think we're gonna win this one. At least we're gonna live, but I don't think we're gonna kill everybody. Thank you for blocking that. That would have actually been bad. So everybody's in front, making this a little weird. Actually, I don't know if that's smart. I don't know if I can hit anybody in the front row. No, you're finishing him. Why? You do need to heal, though. Friendly interaction? No? Ah, be that way. I should not use Binding Shadows. I should use the other one, but it's our only movement skill. And we kind of want all of these. As well try to focus that guy down. No bolster yet? We still have guard. Oh, we do have bolster. One more turn of getting upgraded. So we can at least kill a second one, remove some damage incoming.
The slow suffering begins.
Begins? The slow suffering's been here a while. Big nukes? Close, but no cigar. Can we even reach that punch? Yes, I can. No, I can't. Get over here so I can reach you. Do I heal? Nah. Reduce incoming damage. I don't even know how good a carry that would be. Because it's like every other turn.
And now
And it's only good if you're not hurting yourself.
of all.
Or if you have more defensive abilities. Cool. Unfortunately, he goes first. There's a shot our secondary plan falls apart right now. Ah, thank God you're not dead. You know what? That was safe. I think what's important here is that we lived
Tended to.
and our boys are alive. And the Hellion got the death that she thinks she deserves. All in all, a positive outcome. I'm stuck in the darkness, which I understand. And we got one mastery point. I really would like that. Oh no, we're getting free. Because we're going to an event. Right. I'm going to avoid this fight if I can. Please be cool. Oh. Have a friendship. Bond over your shared cowardice that I have imposed on you. I know. Left or right, baby. Left or right. Ooh, where are we gonna juke? Where are we gonna juke? Left. And it's a hero shrine. Perfect. I think there. No, Paracelsus isn't done. So we're gonna see the last of her chapters.
Place to reflect
I think Barristan's also not done.
and reconcile.
I guess we'll find out. All right, one more fight. Mandatory fight. I don't think we can run from Guardians. It's just such a weird thing. I feel like it's a placeholder name.
Confronting the past, we learn to face the future.
Yeah, if you try to have somebody who's completed all their story arcs do it, you'll just get a mastery point, which is still good. Paracelsus is probably where we want to go. Because I don't think they're going to do the bombing run anymore.
Chapter 5. Do no harm.
A little late.
Disposal of the body was a procedural affair. A carboy of acid would dissolve the thing and no evidence would remain. In the weeks that followed, however, she found herself unable to focus,
Well, yeah.
sitting motionless at her desk, paralyzed by the ceaseless wailing that reverberated in her mind.
Oh, no event. Cool. Oh, that looks cool. Magnesium rain. Hey, looks like we're back in business, boys. Does it hit everything? Excuse me, ma'am. Where have you been hiding all my life? Clears corpse. Hurts everybody. Cool down one. Yeah, alright. That sounds like a plan. Confidence is back, everybody. I'm ready to win. I'm ready to survive as long as we don't get another cultist encounter. Please, please. Please fire. Stay alive. We can't afford to have a fight. We will die because they start with dodges because that seems like the kind of experience you want people to have. I wonder if you can get an encounter between these two spots. I'm not actually sure you can. Instant magnesium.
Mistimed. Misdirected.
Guess what's getting upgraded? If you said magnesium, if you said a war crime, you're right. Do we bolster or do we just go in? I think we just go in. Nope, that was dumb. I hope he goes first, because if he doesn't go first and rip this apart, we're doomed. If it helps, you only need one survivor. Yeah. Whip crack with his swampy. That's the only spot where his tricks don't work. At least I can shove him back. Oh, cool, a heal. Why would you give them a heal? That's like the most absurd thing you can give an NPC. And now since I'm saying stuff like that, you know I'm suffering. Are you kidding me with this nonsense? I can't use this in the front row, by the way. We're gonna get nuked. This is super bad. I also accidentally removed my back row button. I hope he doesn't immediately murder us. God, he's so ready to go. Just heal yourself. Please don't bleed. Is it you? Sacrificial. I can't blind you. We're just gonna take. We're gonna tank this.
A slow dissection.
Not enough. Literal nuke. But the good news is, now we have one less thing to try to kill. You gotta look on the bright side of life. Especially when they give you the sun. Don't worry, this isn't as bad as it looks. Because we can insta-nuke this guy. Assuming we don't both die. Forget, let him have a meltdown. Can you at least not die because you just got this new cool ability that I want to play with? Punched the wrong dude. Just hit him. Come on, you absolute chads. I know you want to live forever. No one stat we don't have. Are you joking? Just die. I want a new team. This team kind of sucks. Try me. Let's put him in range. No, it's not enough. Do you have the war crime up yet? Don't die. None of them are dead on board.
Dragged back from the brink.
We are dead on board. Actually, you know what? He needed that. You're fine. You weren't dead on board. And he can set himself on fire. Sorry, he will set himself on fire. That's like his Raisin Datra. So who's next? Is that in any universe ever gonna work? 2 to footy? Even if we hit the footy, it's not enough. So may as well try to put him out of position, put this into death range. I hate you so much. The unfair thing is they get an action after they heal. I'm willing to bet no money, but that's gonna get changed.
Let us hope they
Well,
find peace.
this feels a lot like a nightmare. Sad. Good? Good relationship? I was hoping they'd be like, hey,
The other half
maybe we should be friends.
and plots to take it.
Alright, one target left has a dodge.
Slow
You have 2
suffering
stats.
begins.
If he didn't go first, we had a shot of just winning this one outright. I think the bolster removes that. I mean, the scream removes the dodge as well. Perfect. Don't die, and we have a shot. You set yourself on fire. Oh, my heart.
Suffering
You
begins.
can do it. You can do it. Live. Live. I'll take it.
Let us hope they find peace.
This is morbid. Let me go first. Oh, Lord.
An unforeseen complication.
So I don't know what we're playing for the next week, but it's not going to be Darkest Dungeon. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the episode.
Deterred, and you
It
will
was
get what
going
they
so well. Why can you heal and attack at the same time? That just incentivizes me to kill things as quickly as I can. Which I guess was the plan anyway. Like alpha striking, that this feels a lot like XCOM. So next run we're gonna try to treat like XCOM. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the episode anyway. If you did, like, comment, subscribe. You know what? There's a lot of people you could be watching. So thank you for watching. Me, I am Patinator, and I will see you later.